Have you ever had that unsettling feeling that your phone is reading your mind? We've all been there. You're sitting with a friend, talking about a specific brand of shoes or a trip to a city you've never visited. And an hour later, boom, there it is. A targeted ad staring you in the face. Most people call it coincidence or swear that the big tech companies are recording every word. But let me tell you something. The truth is actually much weirder and honestly, a lot more clever than simple eavesdropping. In 2026, we've moved past the era of simple spying. Today, your devices aren't just listening to your voice. They are talking to each other in a language specifically designed so that you can never hear it. It's a silent, high-frequency world that exists right under our noses, and it's called ultrasonic tracking. While you think your room is quiet, your phone, your smart TV, and even your laptop are screaming at each other, sharing data about who you are and where you go. Think about audio beacons. These are tiny, high-frequency chirps hidden inside the media we consume every day. They are embedded in TV commercials, YouTube ads, or even played through the speakers at your favorite clothing store. These sounds are pitched so high that the human ear literally cannot perceive them, but your smartphone's microphone? It's tuned perfectly to catch them. Wait, before we dive into the dark side of this tech, if you're already feeling like you need to check your phone settings, you're not alone. If you appreciate these kinds of deep dives into the tech no one talks about, hit that subscribe button right now, seriously. Because the secrets we're about to uncover in the next few minutes are exactly what they don't want showing up in your feed. Let's get back to the shadows. When your phone hears one of these beacons, it's like a secret handshake. It instantly identifies that you are watching a specific show or standing in a specific aisle of a store. This creates a bridge between your physical life and your digital profile. It's the reason why, even if your GPS is turned off and your Wi-Fi is disconnected, they still know exactly where you are. They don't need to track your satellite signal when they can track your acoustic footprint. In my opinion, this is the most brilliant and terrifying loophole in modern privacy. It's seamless, it's invisible, and it's happening right now. But let's pull back the curtain even further. This isn't just about some marketing team trying to sell you sneakers. That's the polite version of the story. The real concern starts when you realize that this technology can be turned into a surgical weapon of mass surveillance. We've been looking into data regarding zero-impression tracking and secret signal protocols, concepts that sound like they belong in a spy novel, but are very much part of our 2026 reality. Imagine a scenario in a sensitive region, perhaps somewhere like Iran or Venezuela, places we've analyzed on our maps that are heavily monitored. In these areas, traditional tracking might be blocked, but ultrasonic signals, they move through the air like ghosts. A target's precise coordinates can be beamed across borders without a single byte of data ever leaving that person's device through traditional channels. If your phone can hear the silent signal of a nearby encrypted terminal, it has already betrayed your location to anyone listening on that frequency. It's a ghost in the machine. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like a conspiracy theory, and honestly, I wish it were. But the beauty of this tech is that you don't have to take my word for it. You can prove it to yourself today. There are apps, frequency analyzers, and spectrograms that let you see the sound. If you download one and walk past a smart billboard, you will see the spikes. You will see the visual proof of your privacy being auctioned off in real time. We are living in a world that is screaming at us in a frequency we aren't evolved to perceive. We've spent centuries worrying about the walls having ears, but we never stop to consider that our devices have voices of their own. They are talking behind our backs, building a version of us in the cloud that might know us better than we know ourselves. The next time you're sitting in a quiet room and that weird ad pops up, Don't just brush it off. Your phone isn't reading your mind. It's just listening to the scream you can't hear. It's time to start looking at our app permissions with a lot more skepticism. Why does that simple flashlight app or that basic puzzle game need access to your microphone? Think about it. It's not for voice commands. It's for the beacons. So what can you actually do? You're not helpless. Go into your settings right now. Look for microphone access and kill it for every app that doesn't actually need it. Be aware of your environment. In 2026, privacy isn't given. It's something you have to fight for. Here's my challenge to you. Check those permissions and then tell me in the comments, what is the most impossible ad you've ever seen? The one that made you put your phone face down on the table in fear? Because the answer to how they knew isn't in your head. It's vibrating in the air right in front of you. Stay paranoid, stay searched, and most importantly, stay tuned, because the silence is getting louder every day. This is one of the shadow files. Stay curious, stay hidden.